It was good, fam. Sweet talk going at it again. Power Slap 21. This might be the 8th time, 7th time. We've interviewed this man a lot and couldn't be more excited to do it again. He's on a streak like people like to see in this fight game. And he's about to go up against Anthony DeFrank, self-labeled the King. What's up, Bryan Scambler?
So, man,
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Good, good. We were just talking. They're keeping you a little busy, but it's probably a healthy distraction.
It is. It is. It's not a bad thing. It's just I'm moving a lot.
Yeah, yeah. It was funny, dude. I was talking to Stunt, and we were just kind of making a comparison, as far as like when he came on the scene and he was putting people down, and then you came on the scene and you're doing the same thing, but we were kind of just joking that like, but he was getting a bit more, a little bit more shade, a little bit more like noise, hey, things like that. And I said, well, yeah, dude, but your personality is a little bit different. Brian's a bit more reserved, and he cuts me off, and he's like, the man did a backflip. He pulled out a backflip, and it caught me off guard. I pointed right at him. I was like, I forgot he did the backflip, dude.
Yeah, man. After both of
Yeah, so it's like, despite what you might think, at the end of the day, if you're a fighter, you've got that dog in you, whether that comes out in a backflip or on the mic or whatever. And I'm excited to watch you do your thing again. DeFrank's coming in with a lot of confidence. You know what I mean? He's more of that personality of being brash and things like that. And you're coming in to just keep proving everybody wrong and proving yourself right.
that's it, man. Like at the end of the day, like all I have is to prove to myself who I am.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what other people think of me, right? As long as I think that I'm a champion and I continue to conduct myself like one, I'll be a champion.
Yeah. I love it, man. It has been a cool year for you for sure. And you still haven't given up any of your coaching things or anything like that, still doing that. But you've got to feel like, and we kind of talked about this before, like with the t-shirt and just having life kind of come to this new chapter and in full circle. And I got to think before you go to bed at night or after a hard training session, that thought just creeps in like, and you just envision this power slap belt around you.
I do. I do that throughout the day, all day, every day. And summer, my girlfriend keeps me grounded. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
So she keeps me humble. She keeps me grounded. She keeps my ego in check. So it keeps me focused.
That's good, man. That's
So,
good. If you don't mind me asking, have you made the move out there officially?
no, not yet. I started the process over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And when I land back on Sunday, I'll be getting the rest of my stuff from Phoenix and then going to Tucson and getting to that stuff and hitting the Bakersfield, man.
Yeah, I love it,
Yeah.
dude. It's funny, when I was driving in, the Jeep said it was 112 outside, and I swear to you, I had this thought, yeah, but in Phoenix, it's probably 130.
No, man, it's about the same here right now as it is over there.
Is it? When wifey and I lived in Vegas, one of the offices was in Phoenix, so I'd go there once a year or whatever. And every time I was like, man, you don't think it can get hotter? But Phoenix will prove you wrong.
Yeah, dude, like
Yeah.
it's just because of all the asphalt there.
It really is. They didn't, there are parks and things, but they didn't really green it up as much as they blacktopped it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tucson's like 10 to 15 degrees cooler, so that's cool, but it's still
That's-
hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's really hot.
Yeah. Good for weight cutting, though.
It is, but it also gives you like, so I'm from San Diego, right? So I'm used to like beach weather. I used to be used to beach weather. Now I'm used to Arizona heat, right? So like I get cold in 80-degree weather.
That's so funny. Dude, when so we were coming from Utah, and the same thing happened to me. They're like, people are wearing jackets or coats and it's 65 degrees out. And when you first move to an area coming from a colder area, you're like, what? It's warm as hell out here or whatever. And then 2 years go by and you're the guy putting on the light hoodie when it's 60 degrees outside.
That's me, bro.
Yeah, dude. So I can relate. Who was one of your bigger mentors growing up? I know you talked about Orlando and did I fuck up his name? Jimenez?
Orlando Jimenez.
Orlando, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there's guys like that in your life, but like growing up, man, who were some of the guys that kind of mentored you to go this direction?
Going to Power Slap?
No, just fight in
just
general.
wrestle? Like my mom got me.
Your mom. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then my stepdad, Jerry Matsumoto, he passed away, but he really got me into wrestling, right? And sambo and things like that. And then I had people that came out of my club that not my club, my dad's club, like Dean Lister and people like
Oh,
that,
I know
right?
Dean Steve.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So I've had all those people in my life, and at the end of the day, like, yeah, those people are pushing me, but it's me that still wants to do it,
Yeah.
Like I still have that drive, and that drive came from getting my ass kicked,
Isn't
you
that
know?
funny?
I mean, and I still get my ass kicked in wrestling and in jiu-jitsu and eventually in this, maybe,
Yeah.
but not this weekend.
I love it. It's funny in the fight game, it's not like golf at all, but it is in the sense of you just get your ass kicked to get better. I'm not a big golfer, so I'm kind of talking out of my turn, but from what I hear, golf isn't nice to you in any way. And fighting is, of course, 100% the same way. But it's weird, right? Because that's like what attracts you to it,
Mm,
you know? You wanna get your ass kicked so you can learn and get better, and I think people need to realize that more from a fighter's perspective. It's not all brutish and whatever, it's just about leveling up yourself and your skill set. Yeah.
mm.
Yeah, man. I dig that. So this weekend, we're not getting a loss this weekend. I love this attitude. Do you feel I was talking to Stunt again about this, where I mean, shit, as long as it keeps going the way it has been going, you are on a fast track to, if nothing else, getting another main card fight. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's got to feel motivating and also maybe a little anxiousness.
I mean, I can't really focus on that part right now, Like, I just gotta go and perform this weekend,
Yeah.
and then I can address anything moving forward, but
Yeah.
if I start future tripping, that's when you start making mistakes, because then you think you already got past the person, And
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna disrespect the Frank like that, dude.
Right.
He's here, he's an expert, he's not an expert, but he's a veteran, He's had a few fights, and I'm not gonna discredit him like that, Like, that's disrespectful to me, Like,
Yeah.
I'm the guy coming in trying to beat this man, he's ranked ahead of me. Like, I can't. He's ahead of me right now. He's
Yeah.
in line ahead of me. Before anything else can move forward, I have to beat this man.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not gonna yeah, that's cool. Everyone keeps saying that, but
Yeah. Including me.
yeah. I mean, including myself too, like, I
Yeah.
say it to
Yeah. Yeah.
myself, but I'm not gonna say it, like,
Yeah. Well, and
you know?
I think part of the intrigue of bringing up that question, more than once is because of the history you had so quickly in the sport. So from like a fan's perspective, it's like, how could you not try and look down the road? But that shows your maturity. It shows your professionalism because you, ironically, are the one going, no, 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 we'll focus now.
Yeah, I have to focus on the now, because that's all I have is right now.
Yeah.
I don't have things in the future because they haven't happened yet.
Yeah.
I don't have what's happened in the past other than the memories and the lessons, right?
Yeah.
Alls I have is the present.
Such a good
Yeah.
mentality, man. Such a good mentality.
I mean, I've lived a life, bro. I'm 40 years old,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I've worked with some of the top people in the world, and I've been homeless, So it humbles you real quick, and, like, everyone's saying that have been in this fight game, that have been, like, at this level and things like that, and even people that haven't been at this level is staying humble and
Mhm.
remembering where you came from and remembering what got you here,
Yeah.
right? And me not looking past anybody has made me and helped me be successful in my career as a wrestler, as jiu-jitsu practitioner, and in power slap because I train for each opponent. I don't train for the next opponent after it until I get there,
Yeah.
you know?
No, that's wise, man. With the background you have in this fight game, have you watched any of that RAF stuff?
I have, man. I
It's
have.
cool, right?
It is, bro. It is. And, like, if they offer me something, I would take it if UFC would allow me to. Uh, that's dope, dude. I'm excited and happy that wrestling is finally getting the recognition that it deserves.
What's crazy to me is it took so long for someone to it's one of those things where it's like, why hasn't this been around since the dawn of wrestling to have a professional
Right?
wrestling league?
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's amazing that to see all these older athletes too getting back into it, like some of the biggest names, that
Yeah.
fought in the UFC, that fought in whatever, older wrestlers that are getting back into it, newer like influencers like Muggsy, you
Yes.
know?
Yeah.
Uh, and he's come a long way too, and it's good that he reaches back and helps out the community when he does, you know?
Yeah.
But it's people like that that bring hope to people that are like me before I got into this
Mm.
position, you know? Like, well, this guy can do it.
Yeah.
So fucking not, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. And it's cool because it doesn't affect, I mean, at least from my perspective, it doesn't affect your slap at all. Like as far as sorry, your power slap career at all, because you're wrestling. There's no
Injury is what they're worried about,
yeah, I
right?
mean you
Wrestling's
could
brutal.
rotator cuff or
Bro, you can
something
break
like that.
anything.
Yeah.
Wrestling, anything. Like I have a fake hip. I've had 4 shoulder surgeries. You know
Jesus.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's a brutal sport, man. And it takes a different type of person to wrestle. And it also takes a different type of person to do power slap. I know not a lot of power slappers will go and do wrestling.
Interesting. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's interesting. More wrestlers would try slap as opposed to slappers try wrestling.
That part.
Yeah, man.
Wrestling's
But
hard, bro.
it's hard. So, I've been training stints here and there, and I'll never forget the first time there was this Sean O'Connell. He's the MMA fighter from Utah, and he opened up this like super tiny, MMA, like super small MMA gym attached to like a Gold's Gym type setting. And I had never wrestled, grappled, anything like that. And Brian, man, even now talking about it, I can feel how I felt after 1 minute. Just fucking, it's hard to explain, fam, but when you wrestle, well, when you've never wrestled, and then when you come in and do it with people who have, I mean, they weren't like pros or anything, but they're obviously better than I. It's exhausting.
It is, man. They're pulling down on you. They're pulling down on your head. They're snapping. They're dragging. They're moving angles. Like they're getting you moving. They're faking. They're feints. Like your body, like,
It's
and you
constant
gotta.
ISO.
Yep. Well,
Plus, you got to be fast.
you can't be in constant ISO the whole time, right? You
So
got to
maybe
be
that shows my
fluidity,
immaturity.
right? So like you want to be heavy on them, but not tense, because when you're tense, you have to release your muscles to be able to hit a movement,
Right.
right? So
Yeah.
that's like telegraphing the whole time. So, boom, you know.
People just don't know.
And there's a lot that goes in a lot of different
They
sports.
just don't know. Like they just see I mean, it's like anything, right? You could be an amazing basketball player and suck at hiking. You
Mhm.
kind of find your skill set. But what's cool about wrestling and jujitsu and these sports is it's not only an intense full body workout, you're actually learning to guard yourself, protect yourself.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And be and avoid those situations. And that's just an interesting aspect of the fight game that I don't think people really realize. I mean, there's bullies in the fight game and this and that, but overall, man, I would say like yourself, they're the most humble, aware guys, and they just get it out in this way. And then when they're away, they know I'm not gonna cause anything, nothing to prove. It doesn't go anywhere.
Like there's going to be three options that are going to happen, right? I'm going to hurt you. You're going to get hurt, or I'm going to get hurt. Or the fourth option is we're going to be going to jail. So I don't like any of those options, bro.
Yeah,
Like I don't like any of those. So like if you have a problem, figure it out.
yeah,
I'm not fighting you,
yeah,
you know?
yeah. No, that's real. I think for that reason alone, if nothing else, like I've tried to get my boys into any type of combat, just to, if nothing else, to learn that lesson. Like it's not a fucking TV show. If you score a double leg and hits his head on the curb,
He's dead.
that was a dumb
It's
mistake.
murder.
Yeah, it's a dumb mistake. So getting back to the fight though with DeFrank, it's a big week. It's a huge week. International Fight Week. We've been talking about it in these interviews, all day and yesterday. And there's just a lot of excitement around this card. And the card is stacked. There's several fights on this card that, not too long ago, they could have been main card fights. And now we have Koa and Vern opening up the whole thing. And it just shows how far the sport has grown and where it's going. And you're a part of that, man. Like it's just you're a part of something that has never been done before.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's an amazing feeling, man.
to have the mentality of you're going to be champion to that, you really have a legacy in here, man.
It's my plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of story.
That's the plan. Right. Is your life has to have meaning when you're gone. Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that power slap is going to bring meaning to my life. You know what I mean? But it's going to open up opportunities that I can help inspire or bring greatness to somebody else's life. And that is a legacy that I want to be
Yeah. That's cool.
known as, you know? Oh yeah, that guy, he helped teach this, you know? He helped pave the way for this, or he helped inspire this kid and this kid became president or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Just helping kids become what they want to do and not be afraid to chase those dreams just because of other people's opinions.
Which that's harder than people will admit. We all say we don't care what people think of us, but then we do.
We do at the end of the day, we do, but when you get to the, I tell everybody this, dude, and it's a matter of picking and choosing, right? So it's the people that matter don't mind. And the people that mind don't
Don't
matter,
matter.
you
Yeah.
know? And it's something that I live by a lot.
Yeah.
You know?
And you can tell, dude, you really can. Like, we've even talked offline where it's just like, well, it's just not meant to be, man. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. And that is a valuable thing in life. It really is. You put so much, and to bring it into fighting, when you get asked those questions about the future or whatever, you're still literally living that aspect of, and like it doesn't matter. We're here right now. And to have that mentality in the fight game, I think that's rare.
I mean, because everybody wants to be a world champion. Yeah, I want to be the world champion. I want to have the belt at the end of the day. But there's people in line that I have to take over
You just have to disrupt
their
that line.
position. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
have to, there's steps to this game, right? It's just like any other sport. It's a tournament. It's just a long extended tournament,
That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah.
right? Like I'm in the quarter semifinals right now. I'm in the semifinals right now. I did my rubber match, did the quarterfinals. Now I'm in the semifinals. This is the way my mentality is, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in the semifinals. I got to beat the Frank to go to the finals with Trujillo.
Dude, I love that aspect.
You know what I mean? Tournament,
Yeah.
bro. Like I'm doing it. Like I'm taking it the same way I did when I won the world championships in 2018 in jiu-jitsu. Right, one match at a time,
Got it.
and that's the same way that my coaches, all my coaches that I've ever had the pleasure of learning from and being coached by, have taught me. Don't worry about the second, third, fourth match. Worry about the fucking person that's in front of you.
Right.
Right? Because
Right.
it's that person, that's the sleeper, that's just gonna fucking wreck you. And you're gonna be
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. It's
What
like
happened? You weren't prepared. That's what fucking happened. You're future tripping.
that's a good term to put it to, future trip. And when you said that, that reminded me of, for some reason, it popped in my head when Weidman beat Silva for the second time. And
Mm.
he got on the mic and he's like, "Do you believe me now? Like, do you believe me now that I'm good?" And I think that mentality is great because it gives you a visual too, right? Like the bracket is a real thing in sports. And so to have that internal bracket, so to speak, yeah, I just love that angle. That's a good analogy. Yeah.
You also gotta remember that I just got done coaching college wrestling, so
So it's very
it's
real.
very real for me, you know, like college wrestling, regular wrestling, jujitsu tournaments, catch wrestling tournaments, it's all bracketed,
Yeah.
you know?
100%.
There's just, there's wrestlebacks, there's fight backs and power slap, to an extent,
Yeah.
unless you get yourself in a stuck position.
Right. Right. Well, dude, we're here for it. We're excited. And everybody, watch this man. It's going down. He's making his way to the finals. He's going to get there. He's going for gold. Brian, thank you so much for coming on, man.
Thanks,
It's
man.
always good, man. It's
Absolutely.
always good.
Appreciate you.
Tune in Friday. It's going down July 10th, Power Stop 21. Let's go.